We are now going to play the next two pages, page 40 and 41, Pretty Pickin' Duet. It is an exercise of skipping strings with alternate picking. Here's part one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is a long piece to have alternate picking and skipping strings. It's very hard to play this piece being tense. The main thing is trying to keep your hands relaxed. The way to prepare for the first part is to look at the top of the page. It says chord preparation. We have and those are really the arpeggios that you have happening in the first part. The first measure of the chord preparation is, and the first four measures in the part one is the exact chords. So the main thing is to prepare for the whole measure when you're playing each measure. In other words, we're keeping this in mind, the first chord as we play, and the next chord is, so we keep this and we hold all the notes. The next one is, next one is, make sure, unless you have a natural sign, all the F's are sharped in this. We're in the key of G. Also, this is a waltz, 3 beats in each measure. Trying to make everything legato again and trying to get the picking alternate with skipping strings. A very difficult thing to do, so it takes a while to do this. We're having enough exercises that while you're going from one exercise to another, hopefully it's getting stronger. And I do suggest that you go back and play the other exercises that have this type of picking. The form of the piece. We have somewhat of a roadmap here like we did on page 28 and 29 in that duet. What we do is we play first page, page 40, into the second page, page 41, till it says DC al coda. Again, DC al coda means go back to the beginning and play till you come to the sign that's called the coda. So you go and play page 40 again, play the first two measures on page 41 where it has the coda sign and it says al coda, meaning to jump to the coda, which are the last 4 measures of the piece at the bottom of the page. So we play through page 40 to the first 3 lines of page 41, come back to the beginning, go to the first 2 measures of page 41, drop to the bottom of the page. That's the form. In addition, we also have some dynamic markings of how loud to play this. One is crescendo and one is diminuendo. In the first line we have crescendo, meaning getting louder, and in the second line we have diminuendo, and then we have the crescendo and diminuendo throughout the piece. Practice without getting louder and softer first to get control, and then try to emphasize getting louder and softer and making the piece musical. Now it's your turn to practice part 1.